So I saw this thing this morning, and I thought I'd discuss it with you. Basically, it's like a bulb or a lamp or something. You can see me in the reflection. But it's like a bulb, and then you take out the stopper, and you like smash it across the top, and then you put blood in it, and it lights up. And it's by Mike, and it was done in 2009. Anyway, the reason that he did this is because he wanted people to think about when they use energy and really think about whether or not they need this light enough that they would be willing to give blood for it, you know, if it actually took a cost from them. Because it says, well, it's about waste really, you know, because people waste a lot of energy and they waste a lot of stuff like that, and so he wanted people to really think about whether or not they needed the light, and he's done a video as well of someone using it. They're sort of sitting, it's kind of creepy actually, they're just sitting in this dark room, and they're just sitting there staring into space, and yeah, they're just staring, and then they take the stopper off the lamp thing, it's just a glass bulb sort of thing, and they swirl it around all the liquids inside of it. They're wearing kind of old-fashioned clothes, I guess, all white in their grey room, and then they sort of smash the bulb thing against the table so that the top part smashes off. They put it back down. It's kind of creepy, no creepy. They just jam their thumb down on the broken glass. It's awful, and all the blood goes down into it. And then they have this light. They're sitting there, and they've got a glowing light, but they're just sitting there. They're just sitting there, staring into this space with this light. Well, clearly that light wasn't. Did they really need that light to do that? I don't really think they thought it through, to be honest. Because you're supposed to only light it when you really need it. Did they really need it, or were they doing is sitting there staring into space? But it's just kind of creepy watching them just press their hand into broken glasses. And I was watching it and I realised something, which is that Mike Thompson made this thing, but he's not the one demonstrating it and putting his hand into the broken glass. It's some woman. Oh, it's kind of weird. But I was thinking also, because this device is about waste and how we waste so much, since it's only a one-time use thing, you can't use it over and over again. You can only use it once. Because after you've used it that one time, the liquid has already reacted and the glass is smashed. You know, it's done. So that's kind of wasteful, isn't it? Because then if you used them, every time you needed light, you'd have to get new glass and new chemicals and stuff. So it wouldn't be practical to do that. You couldn't teach it as a lesson to everyone. It's just a good artistic metaphor, I guess, of how much would you give to get the stuff that you want them. Like if you had to actually do something physical, or you know, something like that, to get your energy or to get light and stuff, would you do it? And I'm not sure, well, I was just thinking just then, I'm not sure the metaphor matches up. Because if you want, well, it's like if someone said, would you eat as much meat if you had to kill the animals yourself? I wouldn't eat as much meat, because I wouldn't really, but I wouldn't be comfortable killing animals and going through that whole big process of processing them and taking off all the feathers and stuff and all of that. So yes, I get it. I wouldn't eat as much meat if I had to do the whole process myself. And you can see that matches up That's an actual thing that if people stopped making their meat for you, you would have to do that. But I can't think of any circumstances of which pressing my hand into broken glass would give me light in real life, you know. It's just a chemical reaction, I guess, that he's found out about and tries to make it into a metaphor. It's kind of creepy. I don't know what you think, but as I say, it's 2009, so it's not recent stuff. But yeah, I was just wondering what you think about this piece of artwork. I guess this installation. Well, it's like a video piece, I guess now, because there won't be loads of them floating about, will there? It's just this video of someone. Yeah, what do you think about the idea of? I don't know. Just what do you think? Actually, Heather, I suppose blood is our energy source. It's keeping us going. So we'd be using our energy source and the stuff that's keeping us going to create light and to make a different form of energy. That could be kind of clever.